Okay, guys. They're trying to catch Kinley. And they're struggling. He keeps coming back on this side and that side. I was ordered to record. Do you see him running? They cannot catch him. I think the other one was caught though. Pocha. Pocha. Yeah. They're already doing surgery on him. I don't really want to see that.
They could probably really use your help. They can't seem to catch him.
I know, I see that.
That's what was about to happen.
Do you want me to get on that side, Randy?
Hi.
Hi. I'll get on that side. Run back. I'm going to help them because they're struggling. It's also cold and they need to cut his testes off. I hope you guys can hear me because I'm not really talking that loud. This is kind of embarrassing. He's right there. He's fast. Hot. I'm gonna try to corner today.
Don't even do it. Oh.
Ah!
What happened?
How am I supposed to?
Okay.
How'd they get that one so easily?
And we're at a standstill, basically.
Can you?
He's in the corner. I'm gonna go grab some more towels. Okay. We're gonna be busy today.
There's Pork Chop. He looks like he's hurting. Did they already do it?
Why are you here? I think so.
Yes!
Got him.
Success! You hear the screeching. All right. We got it. But y'all must be chasing for a long time. I looked out here and was like, you're probably gonna need help because I think we could have went through that one. Kinley.
I'm out of breath, sir.
It's okay. Can you please? Snippy. All right, I will go away. This is why we have... Are you done? No. That was my cardio for today. Do you know that? Little piggy? That was my cardio. I'm sweaty. What is happening here?
Running in the mouth is not a good idea.
Oh, right? I'm out of breath. Okay, let's check on the chickens. Everyone's chaotic, so there's a lot going on. actually two are. Hi, girl. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. That one's kind of aggressive. Speaking of that, we're gonna do the tour. How messy it is. We need to clean this mat. The goats in the back. 1, 2, 3. Focus, focus. 4. I don't see the 2 of them. Oh yeah.
So basically you can see the discrepancy in size.
Oh yeah.
And then if you look really closely in here, you can actually see the intestines. So they're still within the scrotal sac, or the testicular sac. So what I have to do is incise into that sac, pull out the testicle, and then close it back up to keep the intestines in there, and then we're gonna stuff it back in and then close it up high.
Okay.
Okay? So, he gets more drugs for that. That is a procedure that requires extra drugs. So less wiggling would be good. Okay. Little traumatic.
Where's his?
So we've already given him midazolam,
in the towel,
which is like Valium.
If you put it in the towel, they
it's
squeeze a little less. Okay.
muscle relaxant, and this is ketamine. So ketamine is actually an anesthetic, and the reason I put it in the testicle instead of injecting him somewhere else is that the testicles have a really great blood supply. So that is gonna take the drugs up and around the front. So we're just gonna give him a moment to take effect.
Okay.
Have you palpated to see if we have teeth?
I have not.
Okay. Yes, all right. Everybody ready for more squealing? I should have warned you, this is a very squealy procedure. All right, come on over here. Did you warn all the neighbors?
My ear.
1, 2, and his feel more normal, so hopefully he's not going to have any complications.
Okay. There we go. You're reminded now.
No, that's fine.
Some nice tiny suture. Sleepy, you relaxed over there?
I don't like it.
Good.
Not making any sound.
Well, there we could stop. Stop the worst of the procedure. It's cold. Alright, little piglet. I want your testicles, but not your intestines.
This is true, yeah.
Not the other. Stand up. Nope. Ooh, it's slippery. of this suture is absorbable.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about pulling it out. You can if you want. Not this one, but the other one. In like a 2-week time period. But you do not have to.
Okay.
It might take up to 6 months to completely disappear, but it will eventually. Basically, I'm just pulling all the testicular parts out. We're gonna tie that off, and then I'm gonna cut my top part off and stitch the hole closed. And then we'll push the entire sac back in his abdomen and stitch the incision and the skin closed as well.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to ask your degree of medical background.
I don't have a medical background.
You're doing very well for...
I work at Duke, but I'm no doctor.
What do you do at Duke?
Office manager.
Okay. Go into the office tomorrow and tell them all the cool things you saw. As a general rule, I get told I'm not allowed to pick the conversations at dinner. I don't know what's normal anymore.
No, he keeps laying right there.
Do all of your chickens have names?
Just about, yeah.
Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Oh, good. They still have the ability to move. We have to use a field anesthesia that allows them to breathe on their own, because obviously we don't have anesthetic equipment out here. But he is out, otherwise he would be objecting. Hurry up. Let's see. Can you go in here? We're looking for a scalpel blade. There should be, yep, there's a silver packet in there. Yep. Yeah, there's plenty of them. We've just grabbed a big pile. Remove this piece of glue. And not let the intestines fall out. I'm busy.
Just a little bit.
Let's tighten this suture. I have a large angle. Why am I
tiny.
using this suture? Yeah, have they taught you suture patterns yet?
So we learned in surgical skills over winter break and like our selective, but very bare minimum, and it was online.
Oh, okay. So
Online.
what suture patterns do you know?
I know like the continuous,
Yeah.
the interrupted, non-interrupted.
Okay, so I am doing continuous. Why am I doing continuous?
Because you don't want it to come off.
Yeah, well, I definitely don't want it to come off.
Yep.
Continuous, in a situation like this, is faster, easier, It holds tension better. And we really, really want this to not fall apart, because obviously what I'm doing is essentially stitching his intestines inside of his little scrotal sac so they don't end up falling out. What people don't like about continuous sutures is the risk of dehiscence at the knot, because if you do interrupted and you've got a whole pile of interrupted sutures, if one knot fails, the whole thing doesn't fail necessarily. But people who are afraid of using continuous because they think their knots are going to fail should probably tie better knots. Has just a general rule there.
Is it wearing off?
Yeah, I need to
say,
stitch
like
faster.
Moving more.
Yeah, stitch faster. Okay, now we're gonna stuff that back in. So for this little piglet especially, we want to be monitoring his appetite over the next several days. We do not want him to decide he's not hungry.
Okay.
Because we're giving him anesthetic drugs instead of just sedation drugs, I would expect him to be a little bit, really? Alright, can you open that small thing there for me, please? I'm gonna just go digging around in there, see what my other options are. Something that says, okay, so we want the thing on the number, it says 2. So that says 2, but that is not absorbable, so not the green ones. That one says non-absorbable, absorbable, this one. Actually, wait a second. What's that? 4. Oh, that's what I've already got. Thinking bigger for his skin, but he's so small. So should any of these intestines entrap, then that is a take him to a small animal clinic or to the university to have that fixed. That kind of procedure is expensive. It's essentially like a foreign body removal in a dog. So hopefully he'll just continue to have his slightly abnormal hernia for the rest of his life, but it shouldn't actually cause any problems because it's still within the testicular scrotal tissue.
Okay.
And it's a good thing that you're castrating him because this particular problem is hereditary.
Oh.
You can get this problem, you know, out of a spur of the moment mistake, but it, as a general rule, things that are wrong with testicles definitely are hereditary. Almost a little piggy. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. So it would be ideal for this little pig not to go to the market.
You had to do it.
I did.
It was
I
right
couldn't help
there.
myself. It would be ideal for him to stay very quiet. So I don't know if we've got like a small container he can live in.
Oh yeah, I do.
I would say for the next 2 weeks. Just because we can't really control how much exercise they get. Can't ask them to lay still. But we really don't want any of these sutures popping. That would be very bad news.
Sweetie? Really?
I can't hold you and film.
It's like my cat in the morning. She's like, you can pet me with both hands. And I'm like, but I can't drink coffee and pet you with both hands.
Right.
She's like, yes, you can. The coffee is real important in the morning.
Yes, it is.
All right, buddy, we're almost done. You're being a real trooper. Take care of the one normal testicle. Go much faster. So just in case he's got the same problem on this side, I'm gonna do a similar type
Okay,
of
Kinley? Oh, it's okay,
I
kiddo.
haven't noticed.
Nothing's happened to you yet.
It's just, you know, heaven forbid it's further up there. Don't want intestines popping out the bottom.
Oh, sweetie.
Do you like the movie Moana?
Yeah.
I love the bird in that one. What is it? Hey Hey? Mm-hmm. Funniest bird alive.
I've never seen that one so close. Usually he's scary.
I know, I'm surprised she's right there.
I smell the blood. Hoping there's some testicles in the offering, huh?
Mm-hmm. As long as Big Red doesn't come, I'm fine.
You have nowhere to run.
I will figure it out because she is mean. Guess I'm hopping the fence.
She's the first one that's turning into dinner, huh?
Yes.
No one hesitated with that answer.
And I am going to use that other one that you pulled up there that has a girl on it.
This one?
Yes, please.
Interesting.
Yes. Tilt him just a little bit more. Yeah. With his butt down. So, number one complication after this procedure is bleeding. Number two complication is infection. And then number three would be something that we would normally consider very abnormal, but in him would be slightly less abnormal given his abnormal anatomy, which would be evisceration.
Okay.
So as quiet as we can keep him would be great. Unfortunately, with all procedures, there's some inherent risk. So hopefully he behaves himself.
You said for 2 weeks?
Yes.
Keep him, okay.
Yes. Oh, not in the, here we go. Not in the surgical facility. Getting a little more of a shake there. One more. Come on, little boop. There we go. Excellent. The things doctors don't have to worry about in people medicine. Shake the poop out while they're...
Yeah.
Where did you guys get them from?
Where'd we get him from?
Yeah.
Oh, a farm in Kinley.
That's why his name is Kinley?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? He's killing it.
Pork chop, that smells alright.
It sure does.
Woo! And you're closer than me.
The good news is I have very poor sense of smell.
That's good.
I can't smell it. Okay. You're almost done, little man.
Oh.
Just in case the other testicle intestines don't come out this whole tube. Almost done, big guy.
So are you both interns?
Nia's the student, and then Taylor is my vet nurse, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We call them technicians in this industry because of all the additional stuff that they do, but it sounds less impressive than nurse. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Nurse plus technician.
Exactly. I usually just call her my right hand because she does everything. The little container we're going to put him in, do you want to go grab that?
Yes.
And then if you've got any bedding that you want to put in it, we'll